What's good with y'all? Look, we're going to get right into it. I'm not going to waste your time. Here are 5 things you're going to want to do once you load up into NBA 2K26 so you can start your grind off right. So the first thing you want to do is pray because you're going to need Jesus and all of heaven to get you through random wreck. It's crazy out here, but for real, the first thing that you're gonna want to do is go to your settings here, and you're gonna want to copy all the settings that I have right here. If you want to pause it, you can pause it. You feel me? Make sure you have the passive dribble hand switched off so you're not switching hands when you standing still. Make sure your pro stick orientation is to absolute. Make sure everything is on here. Skip pass enable if you're one that holds the button. Fix your customs. Another one that you want to make sure that you really pay attention to is when it comes to passing. When it comes to passing, make sure that you disable this right here, auto lobs, because you'll be throwing crazy passes if you don't disable that. Now, moving on, the next thing that you want to do, you're going to go ahead and put VC on your build. If you have VC, if you bought VC, this is where you want to put the VC on your build. Go ahead and level up what you need to level up, because it's only going to allow you to get to 85. So be smart out here. If I was you, I would, start with some speed and agility, because that's going to play a factor when it comes to defense. Make sure you got some good offense and playmaking depending on your build, but you don't want to be out here a whole cone because you spent all your VC on free throw and strength. But moving on, after you put VC on your build, the next thing you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to come over to out of bounds. You'll be able to reach it also from being inside your my court, and you can reach it from this screen right here. The reason why you want to go ahead and knock this out as soon as possible is it's not too long. You feel me? You can get it done within an hour, if less. It's because it's going to give you the my player points acceleration increase for 10% when it comes to grinding out your build. You feel me? It's cool. It's a cool little storyline. That's something that you're going to want to do so you can go ahead and get the 10% increase. So when you're grinding, it's not going to take you all day to get to level 90 and 95 and so on and so forth. So the next thing you're going to want to do after that is you're going to want to head over to the Gatorade training facility so you can go ahead, do your workouts, because you still got to get gym rat. You feel me? So you might as well come in here. Don't get on these courts because they do affect your record. So if you lose, you're going to start off with a losing record, but you want to go ahead, come in here so you can get your gym rat badge. Well, you're not going to get it initially, but you're going to do your 4 workouts so you can get your extra stamina so you ain't out here with asthma, because 2K does not like us to have any type of stamina when it comes to this game. Now, moving on, the next thing you're going to want to do, you're going to want to head over to the street ball courts. Now, in my opinion, coming to the street ball courts is the best way to get your hot spots. To me, I think it's just super effective. Just like last year, you come in here, pick who you want to go up against, beat them, shoot 10 times in the same spot, make them get a good percentage, and you will have a hot spot there. This is one of the courts here. It's pretty cool, pretty dope. So you're going to want to come to one of these courts. It's like 3 of them. One of them is a tournament court and 2 are just like this. Pick one of these dudes, beat them, get your hot spots. And once you get your hot spots, you're going to want to exit this place immediately. Unless you're trying to grind for other purposes. But moving on, the next thing you want to do after you get your hot spots, of course, is you're going to want to come right back over to this place, Art of Shooting. Yes, they got my boy Lethal Shooter back in here. Once you get your hot spots, this is where you get your lethal spots, the same as last year in 2K25. You're going to talk to him, pick what hot spots you want. Come in here, right? And do what you need to do. The dashboard glitch, if it's a glitch, still works. So if you mess up your lethal zones, you'll be able to just dashboard Start over, do it as many times as it takes for you to get those lethal zones, because they are super effective. Even though shooting is easy this year, it just makes it that much easier. Next, the final and last thing that you're gonna want to do when you get everything from that point on is come over to these courts right here called open court. When you come to these open courts right here, man, I'm walking slow. You're going to come in here, and to me, this is the easiest way to get your badges to excel, because when you come over to this place right here, if you see at the top, it says Dion's Challenge, 3 times badge multiplier, score or assist as ball handler on 6 pick and rolls. So if you do that as many times as it tells you to do, you're going to get a multiplier when it comes to the badges, as long as you finish with an A- or better. So this is the place that you want to come to, get your badges, come grind your badges out in here. I don't know if they passed it, but when we were first playing it, you were able to get a good amount of rep also in here, because when you play this game in these type of modes, you still get somewhat of rep. I don't know how much it is now, because I got the badges that I need and I'm good now. So that's what you want to do before you hit up rec, before you go to that park and do anything else. Make sure you get yourself taken care of so you're not out here a whole liability. And then last but not least, one little thing you could do, pro tip, is to make sure that you go to your build specialization, whatever it is, and commit to it. So when you're doing these modes, everything is starting to commit to the task that you need to complete to get your build specialization. So I don't want to hold y'all too long. That's this video. The game is cool. The game is fun. It is 2K still, but it is fun. We're out here moving, doing what we're doing. Let me know what you think about these tips. Are these things helpful? And if they are, let me know in the comment section. But hit that like button, subscribe, turn on post notices, and I'm going to see you on the next one. Peace.